from zero to earn per month online. So if you are broke, you don't have anything on, you are coming from a poor family or poor background, and you want to keep your life for better, so you need to actually watch this video from beginning to the end, because this video is going to be a life-changing opportunity that I'm going to create for anybody who is able to follow this life from beginning to end the life. Because I come from a background which is average. They're not rich, they're not poor, they're just average, and I've managed to find my way to the top, and I've learned a lot of things on the way, which I'm going to be sharing it here, which you can also use it as an advantage to also like use it and change your life for better. So make sure you relax and let's all learn this together. I know it is always difficult when you don't have anything to lean on. Let's say your parents, they are struggling in life. Your parents are struggling in life. They give birth to you and you're also struggling, and you need to break that poverty chain. And how are you going to do that? So this is what we are going to be discussing in this video. Let's see, this one we are going to be talking about how to break it online. That's what we are going to be talking about, how to break the poverty chain online. That's what we are going to be talking about. And breaking this poverty chain, we are going to be starting with what we are already having. We are going to be starting with what we are already having. And what are we having? So I know many people will say, what are we having? If you are already watching this, I know you are already having phone. So that's why you are able to watch this live. So if you are watching this, that means you are having phone. That's why you are able to watch this live. And that's the first thing, that you are already having phone. And the second thing is that you need to dedicate some minutes of your time every day. You need to dedicate some minutes of your time every day. Let's say 30 minutes or 1 hour every day to do something that 99% of the people don't like doing. So that's what you are going to be doing. And I know many people will say 99, what are the 99% of people not doing, so that I can capitalize on it. So we all know that 99% of the people, we all know that 99% of the people, they don't like reading. That's the first thing. They don't like things that is educative. They like sleeping a lot. That's also another one. They like sleeping a lot. That is also another one. And more to the point, they also like find it difficult to give things out just to learn. So we are going to be using that one as advantage. So money. So we are going to be using that one as advantage to capitalize on that. And this thing is like you're already having your phone. That's a good advantage. The next thing is dedicate at least 30 minutes of your time every day to do something that everybody is not willing to do. So money. So, and I know many people will say, okay, if I'm able to dedicate 30 minutes of my time, what am I going to be doing? This is where you are going to pick your phone. So you pick your phone and start recording yourself. That's what we are going to be doing. If you are camera shy, I'll also show you how to go about it. So you pick it and start recording yourself. When you pick your phone and start recording yourself, everybody is having a hobby, or everybody is having a specific talent, which you can use it as advantage. Let's say you are having a unique talent that you can use it as advantage to educate people about it, or to show it to the world, and in return you get paid for that. And every platform, like these social media platforms, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all these social media platforms, they all pay. And they all pay for you to upload your videos on these platforms. So you're going to be capitalizing on that. And as you are capitalizing on that, so every day you try as much as possible to upload at least, let's say, 5-minute video showcasing your talent, or just giving motivation, or just telling people or the world what you know. And when you like now tell the world what you know, it will come to a time that the platform is going to start paying you. And when the platform start to pay you, you're not going to spend the money. At this moment, you need to reinvest the money back into the platform. And this is where you need to buy some equipment. Let's say if you are using your phone first, you need to now upgrade it to either to buy camera, or you can either upgrade it to buy camera, or let's say you just buy lighting and other things that can make your videos more clear. That's what you're going to do. And when you do that, when you buy those things and you now start to create content on it, your content is going to like get more eyes on it. And when your content get more eyes on it, then you are likely to make more money. And making more money means that you are going to escape the poverty race. And this is what I want you guys to know. Starting this thing, it doesn't just start one day and you become a millionaire, or you are able to make 10K per month. No, it doesn't happen that way. How it happens is that immediately you start, you're not going to get paid for that. You're going to be doing it for free. And when you start to do it for free, later on the platforms will start to reward you for the dedication that you are able to give it to them. They are going to start to rewarding you for the dedication that you are able to give it to them. And this dedication you are giving your time and attention to the platforms. And in that way, the platform will see, okay, there is a need for us to push this person video further, so that more people can be able to see this particular person videos. And on the way to, you need to get something to sell to your audience. You need to get something. Let's say you are already having some talent. Some talent that many of your subscribers or your followers don't have, and they want to learn from you. Sometimes they will even request. And when they now request, this is a time that you also, like when they request, you now give it out to them. So you now give it back to them. You now give it to them with a fee. So this is where, so you see some people selling courses and consultation. So you can now also start to sell those kind of things to your audience. And many people will buy because if somebody requests for something, that means there is thousands and thousands of people that need that particular thing. Just that it is that person is bold enough to ask for it, but a lot of people want it, but they have not like gotten us to that, which you can take it as advantage. You can take it as advantage. And this thing too as well, let's say you don't start it just today. Don't start it today and you expect within 6 months time you should be getting return on it. No, take about a year, 2 years or 3 years to see how the growth will go. Let's use Mr. Beast for example. Mr. Beast start content creation up to about 10 years. It was around 3 years that he started to see some success on his channel, and 10 years later he's able to get about 200 million subscribers or so on the platform. You can also be the next Mr. Beast or the next T-shirt series, and you can just do anything that can make you like earn the money that you need to survive and change your family life for better. Just try as much as possible to do that. Don't feel ashamed, because at first when you start, people are going to laugh at you. When you start at first, people are going to laugh at you, but just don't mind that. Don't worry about people, because people, when they see you succeeding, many people are not always happy for that. Many people, they are not always happy for that when they see you succeeding. So all what you need to do is that just don't worry about how they are just laughing at you or doing whatever they want Just don't mind about that. Just focus on your own self. Focus on yourself, and you'll be surprised. Oh, happiness. Sorry. So you'll be surprised how your life will change for better. And at that moment, the people that was laughing at you will now be jealous. They will want to be like you, but still, so they will want to be like you, but by that time, but then they can't be like you. So that's where jealousy will now set in, and they will still now to start to hate you. And you don't need to like seek validation from anybody before you become successful. Just focus on yourself. Focus on yourself. Nobody wants you to be like better than him or her. Everybody wants to be better than anybody that he meets or so. So make sure you also become the best version of your own self. Be the best version of your own self. Don't let anybody like laughing or anybody criticisms pull you down. Just be yourself. Be yourself and do the best thing that can change your life for better. And a lot of things are there. Let's say if you're also having talent of, let's say, graphic designing. Let's say if you're also having talent of graphic designing, just go to Fiverr and create a profile there. Let's see the offers that you can be able to offer, and make sure you also go to Upwork as well. List the offers there, and Upwork you can just search for jobs that are available and you start to apply. And when you now start to apply for it, some will like get back to you, and you are likely to get a job. You are likely to get a job done. Some they'll pay up to $50 per job done. And if you're lucky enough and you get a returning client that is going to be paying you every time or every offer, that means you're going to make a lot of money on the platform. And when you use it that way, you can create your own agency where, let's say, within your field, those who are having that knowledge can now come under you and you look for a job for them and they give you commission. So that's how you're going to also do, and you make money out of it. There is a lot of money in this online space, and a lot of people also do drop shipping, which you can also do drop shipping as well. And I know many people take drop shipping as complicated. Let's say they are selling a particular product in your area for, let's say, $4. They are selling it for $4, and in some area you can sell it for $10. They are selling it for $4, and in some area you can sell it for $10. So you can list it on other platforms like, let's say, it can be Facebook Marketplace, it can be on Spotify store, or any of the platforms that social media platforms that you think people can get to you. Just list that particular product there and say, okay, I'm selling it for $10, and if they pay for it, those who want it, if they pay for it, you take that money, go and use $4 and buy the product and send it to the person. So you send it to the person for $4 and you keep $6 also drop shipping. You can continue to do that and you're going to make on that. So, and you can also do affiliate marketing. This is where you refer people. Let's say somebody wants a particular product, but you refer the person to that particular product, and the person will pay the person, and you get a commission. You can get 10% commission, 50% commission, depending on the agreement that you take with the person. The person will pay you a commission or some amount on it. And at first, it is going to be difficult, but as time goes on, everything is going to be easy. You're going to be seeing more clients coming, and you're going to be getting commission on it. And affiliate marketing like this, you don't need to create anything yourself. They have already created. Your main thing is just to bring people and get a commission or a cut off out of it. That's the case. You just make sure you bring somebody, the person is able to buy, then the person gives you your cut. And let's say if you're able to do that every week, you're able to get about 5 people every week. At the end of a month, you're going to be having about 20 people or so. You're going to be having about 20 people at the end of a month, which is going to make you a huge sum of money. It is going to make you a huge sum of money. So, guys, there is a lot of money on the internet. The best thing is just put yourself out there and you see the reward that is going to come your way. Just put yourself out there. Don't be the type of person who say, oh, I feel shy, or I don't think this thing is going to work. Try it out before you say, oh, it is not working. Don't sit down and say, oh, this thing is not going to work. Just make sure you try it out. Try it. And if you try and it doesn't work, that moment you can change the plan, but don't change the goal. That's the case. Don't change the goal. The goal is to make money, but the plan is how are you going to approach it so that you can be able to make the money. That's the plan. But the goal is that you want to make money. That's the case. You want to make money, so you need to find a way of escaping to a point where you will be able to make some money from it. And if you also check, like, want to be a content creator, that's also 100% fine. You're already having your phone, and this one I need to bring it down to basic level that everybody will understand it and be able to utilize it. So let's say you want to also start content creation, and if you want to start content creation, this thing, it can be something like difficult to like at the beginning, but it is easy when you put all yourself into it. Let's say if you want to become a content creator, the first thing, you're already having your phone, as I say early, and the next thing is you need to get some internet connection and some data so that you can be able to film the videos, edit it, and upload it to any platform that you choose as your preference. So you will be able to now upload it to these platforms, and when you upload it to these platforms, then you start to make some money out of it. And don't like focus on quality when you start first. Quantity matters when you start to create content. Quantity matters, and from the quantity that you are able to get a quality video from it. Don't just start and you want everything to be perfect, because when you start and you want everything to be perfect, you're never going to get something that is going to be perfect. You're never going to get a perfect one, or a perfect. You're never going to get a perfect video until you continue to upload more videos. And when you continue to upload more videos, one video is going to take off, and that video is going to build your channel for success. That's how it goes. Content creation, that's how it goes. You can create 100 videos, you not see any success, but immediately you create 101 video or 102 video, that's where you can now start to see success on your channel. And the momentum will now start to build. That particular video that took off will now start to prepare your channel for growth, and it will continue that way. And some people, if you are even lucky, if you are lucky enough, like the probability of you even getting monetized as early as possible is fine. If you are lucky, you can just upload your first video and it will take off. That's the case. And more to the point, if you are also having somebody to promote your video, to promote your channel, then it will also take off faster, and you'll be able to monetize it faster and start making some money from it. So guys, I think I need to end the live here, and just thank all those who is able to stay on the live for beginning to this part. And I want you to just comment thank you if you are still watching till this point. Just comment thank you, and I will appreciate that. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.